assuming you are asked to find the oxidation number of carbon in CO2. CO2. This oxygen usually have constant -2 as its oxidation number constantly. So we have this C times 1. This 1 is as a result of the invisible one down here. So I now have plus. The constant oxidation number of oxygen is -2. So I have 2 times -2 equals to 0. So I can now have this 1 times C is C plus 2 times -1 will give us -4 equals to 0. Plus minus is minus equals to 0. We now collect like terms because -4 and 0 are like terms. So -4 will go to the other side, will now be 0 plus 4. The carbon will now be equals to 0 plus 4 is 4. So oxidation number of carbon here is plus 4, or you just write 4. Then if I'm finding oxidation number of something like, let me say manganese in, this is for number 1, then number 2, manganese in KMnO4. And I'm looking for oxidation number of manganese of Mn in this place now. I have that since potassium belongs to group 1, so potassium will have 1. That means 1, there is 1 down here. Constant oxidation number of potassium is 1 because it belongs to group 1. So I now have 1 times 1 of potassium plus 1 is invisible 1 down here of manganese. So you have 1 times Mn plus constant number of oxidation of oxygen is -2. So I have 2 minus 2 times 4 equals to 0. So I can now have 1 times 1 plus 1 times Mn is Mn plus minus is minus equals to 0. So I can now have 1 plus Mn minus 2 times 4 gives us -8 equals to 0. 1 minus 8 Mn 1 plus 1 minus 8 equals to 0. So I have Mn 1 minus 8 to give us -7 equals to 0. So you can now take -7 to the other side of the equation to have Mn equals to 0 plus 7, because -7 when it crosses to the other side it changes to plus. I have manganese, Mn is for manganese, Mn equals to plus 7. So you are free to ask questions wherever you are confused.